Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about age restriction, or those French borrowed words. The English word would be year gate. Year gating is when either someone thinks their film might not be right for everyone and then sets it to be for, older watchers or lookers, or YouTube themselves sets it. Now, one of Sailor Moon's films, the old one of Sailor Mercury's thoughts on Hell in a Cell from years back was put underneath that. And so is one of my older films when I talked about Apple Reckoners. I don't care. As long as it doesn't take away my good standing with my YouTube Fairway and all my settings and all the gifts, I don't care. Now, some folks might care. Some folks might go like this and say, I think you're wrong about age putting my film under year gate. They might say, I think my film follows all the YouTube followership oversight and all the YouTube website oversight. And they might uh, go through the whole thing and tell YouTube to look at it again. YouTube might go, yeah, we'll give your film one more look. It may have been a mistake. But you should know when a film is put underneath age restriction or year gate, it doesn't take your good standing away from your YouTube fairway. You could still do all the things you want to do. If you're a YouTube mate, then it could do something to your income or your GALD. But if you're a non-mate, then I don't really see it doing anything to you. Yeah, so why am I gonna go for all that thing and tell you you're wrong? As long as I didn't lose my good standing with YouTube followership oversight and YouTube website oversight, as long as I could still make uploads and live streams and watch films and do all the things that I can do, why would I care about that? Why would I make a big deal out of it? Yeah, truly. The only ones I think that would truly make a big deal out of it would be some kind of YouTube mate out there who is, running YouTube as a business and is frightened that either getting their films under age restriction or year gate might A, take away some of their income or gal that they're making through Alphabet, through Google, through YouTube, or it might make it where they think that it might harm their watch time with their film because now someone has to go through and show that they're 8 between years old or older to watch the film. But beyond that, I really can't see why anyone would make a big deal out of it. I mean, it's not like you got your films flagged for not following YouTube followership oversight or YouTube website oversight. It's not like you got your films flagged for not following YouTube boostering and showing oversight or YouTube mateship oversight or any of those other things, or they were flagged for not following Google, you know, boost showing fought or Google, you know, uh, or showing worth or anything like that. I wouldn't leave it alone. You know, that's always been my thing. I've always left that shit alone. Now, some folks out there might be a YouTube mate and they might bitch. They might say, I don't think you should put my film underneath Yeargate. It's going to take away the watch time from my film. It's going to make it's going to take some ink. It's going to make me hard to make income now on films. It's going to make boostings and showings folks not want to buy boostering and showing time on my film, you know, or on my film now. It's going to make it where folks are going to have to show that they're 8 between years of years, 8 between year old or older to watch my film. I think you should take that off. I think you should give my film another look. Alright, we'll see what we can do. We're not making any oaths here, but we'll see what we can do. You know? So, I don't really care about it. It's not a big deal. You know? I'm not a YouTube mate. So I'm not worried about, oh, someone now has to go in and show that they're 8 between years old to watch one of my old films when I talk about, about Apple being not a good reckoner or something. It's not like Sailor Moon is worried about, not like Sailor Mercury is worried about someone going back and watching one of her thoughts on Hell in a Cell going back to 25th between YL or something, and I'll have to show they're 8 between years of old or older to watch it. Like a big deal. You know? Hell, someone could go on their own films and set year gate on their films too. So it's not a big deal. Unless you were a YouTube mate, like I said, and you thought it was going to take away your gald from you or hurt your business in some way, or make it harder for folks to want to buy boostering and showing time on your film or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for me. If you like this film, then follow me over here at Jordan Long. Or watch the last film I made yesterday over here. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you like this film. Bye.